Howdy folks, welcome to episode 54. We're going to take this huge train that we've loaded up and we're going to drive it all around the whole thing. So that should be interesting. I did load up Betsy with fuel, so we're going to load up the front end with fuel here and see what we can do. Oh, I can't, that's right. You can't run across those. Okay, so yeah, let's get, this is a long train. This is gonna be interesting. All right, so yeah, let's go like this. We're gonna load this one up too, fuel it up, make sure it's filled up. We did do a 53.5, and did I not get any logs? Yeah, I've got some now. Okay, we did do a 53.5. In 53.5, there we go. In 53.5, I did, here, we're gonna go like this so we can see. I basically went to the other end. We'll show you when we get there, you'll see it, but I went to the other end and I set up the box cars and the oil cars. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the whole thing down here and in front of this. So we're gonna bring that to down here, and then we're gonna put all of this in the front of the train, and then we're gonna detach the cars, put the Class 70 up here, and pull this whole thing up and then back it up, and then we're going to get that whole huge thing, and then we're going to run it around the thing if we can make it there in one piece. I don't know, this might be just a few tries of, like, especially this corner here of trying to get this thing down there. Now I did hook up all the switches. I did set all the switches, so I think we should be good as far as that goes. I just need to do this. Open controls, and then we're going to put these down here, and then we're going to put this, let's get rid of this up here. There we go. All right, so this should be fun. All right, and this thing, yeah, this thing is just going to pull on its own just by leaving the brakes off. I think it's going to pull all by itself. So yeah, this should be this should be interesting. We'll see how it's looking. You know what I can do is I can why don't I, oh, I can't zoom it out. I can't zoom the map out. Can I? Oh, I think I can zoom this map out, and then that'll zoom out the other one. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, it's a little bit, let me try zooming in one level. There we go. It's a little bit better. Just wish you could see all of it on that on that map up in the corner. That would be nice. Well, I suppose I could do this like Brady Bunch style, like I'm looking at the map. All right. Anyway, right? Yeah, that thing. Okay. Except they didn't have bald spots, right? We are not doing anything and it's already, yeah, cool. It's cruising. 5.3. It should be, I think it'll just go at a reasonable speed if we don't even do anything with the brakes or anything till we get to the bottom. I think it should be fine. I think everything's kind of just going on its own, so we are going to have some push from the back instead of pulling from the front when we get to the bottom of this hill. Okay. Yeah, let's, whoops. No, not regular, brake. I was just trying to click on the screen. Yeah, we probably don't want to go super duper fast. Notice the thing there. All right. The scroll bar jumping back and forth in size. 12. All right, we're going to turn around here for a second. Yep, we still got everything. Okay. We're going to let the brake off so that the back end can push us around here. It's looking good. All right, and we're actually going to do a little bit of regulator here. I think we're going to, yeah, we need some momentum to coast around this, to keep going around this corner. So I'm kind of wondering if I should take the logs off. Although I think our logs are full, so I can't do it anyway. All right. We're going to try to keep this going at 11%. Let's see what we got. I don't know, we might need more. Let's see what we can do here. All right, I need to be gentle with the engine around this particular part of the corner. So I'm hoping we can keep it rolling. All right, we're doing great so far. All right, it's looking good. We'll keep this moving. Now Betsy's pushing a little bit from the back. So we got that happening. 5.8. It seems we're staying. Now we are losing a little bit of speed. Okay. That is cool. It's so huge. All right. I think that's a new maximum for me. I didn't even count how many there are on this. I think we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 11 of the cordwood cars. 18 plus 12 is 20. I don't know. 31? I'm thinking it's 31 cars. All right, and I think we've got everything set up for this. Yeah. Yep, those look like they're set up. Okay, cool. Oh, that is neat. And then we're going to add another, like, 12 cars or something like that. I don't know. It's some number of cars. These are all loaded, too. That's so cool. All right. This was pretty much why I was looking forward to them fixing this. Okay, we're on a straightaway. Let's do it. Let's get some speed going here. We're in a nice flat straightaway. We shouldn't have to worry about any overspeed or hitting corners or bumps and all that stuff. Nice. Hitting 15. We're going to hit our 16, aren't we? Is it going to stop at 16? It's going to stop before 16. Okay, that's cool. That's perfect. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a nice even thing here. We double check the map and make sure that our switches are set for that siding. Yep. All right, cool. Get rid of that again. Yep, we're still going 15.6. Awesome. I wish I could scroll over here and check Betsy, because it won't let me do it without resizing the whole screen. I have to do this. Wow. Let's see what Betsy is. Betsy has 31 fuel. Okay. Just wanted to check Betsy's fuel. Betsy will be okay on fuel. Alright, we're going to come down a little bit here. There we go. Slow down just a little bit for this intersection. And we're all good for all those switches, so let's... Can I? Nope. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I was actually on the largest distance here. What I need to do is walk up here. There we go. You need to stand up here. It's... Apparently the switches are creating some drag or something. Some of that is because we turned down the regulator too, but 10 should be good for coming around this corner. Because we got kind of another sharp corner here, and then we're going to need to stop after we get into here. We're going to come around this corner, and then we're going to need to stop as we're like going around a big bend. So we do need to be gentle, a little gentle about that, and not just come flying up at top speed and then, you know. And this seems to be a good speed for that. There. There we go. There's our other train waiting for us. Do we need to drop anything off here? Do we need to drop off any product? No, because pipes, they need beams. They do need beams, I think. So where are the beams on this? Yeah, we could drop off some beams, maybe. Nah, I don't want those empty cars in the middle right now. I just want to take a trip around the track. We'll get this. Yeah, it's cool. You can hear the little Morse code on there. All right. Or if you're a cat, you're hearing Morse code. Wah wah. I know all the kids are like, what does Morris have to do with a cat? Okay, let's get some speed going here. So we don't have to pull so hard around this corner. There we go. Alright, we're going to coast. We're going to coast around this corner because we need to basically bring... Oh, I guess we do need to stop this before we get to the... We do need to stop this before we get to the switch. There we go. Yeah, that's plenty. There we go. All right, cool. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna disconnect this puppy here. We're gonna put on this brake. We're gonna disconnect this. And let's refill this too while we're thinking about it, because this is going to be empty. Nice. I did have some fuel in there. Okay. And we're going to refill this one. There we go. We should refill Betsy too. Let's go back there. Refill Betsy. That is a long way. It's a long way to Betsy. All right. I like how Betsy is the caboose. There we go. All right. So let's get back up here. We're going to connect that to the class 70. Oh, you know what? Let's go like this. That. And we're going to jump up here. All right. So let's do this. And we're going to flip the switch when we get up there. Put it here so you can see it. All right, flip the switch and then reverse. And hopefully it won't explode. Right. We had a few of those, so you never know. It's almost like a randomly occurring event. Okay, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Okay. Nope. Get out of there. Get that thing out of there. There. Thank you. That could have sucked. All right. And then we're going to hit this. There we go. Okay. Looks like it's hooked up. Okay. So, we're going to go like this. And we're going to look at our train here. So we've got, you know what? I didn't synchronize. Betsy wasn't doing anything, was she? I don't think Betsy was doing anything because I don't think I had synchronize clicked. Okay. We're going to turn off the brakes. All right, good. And then we need to bring this up. We need to bring this up so that the last boxcar is past the switch. We can do this. We don't need all that. There we go. Now, I thought about loading up the boxcars and the oil tankers, but I think they're heavy enough. I think they're already heavy enough, so we don't. The box cars do have some stuff in them. Some of them are fully loaded, because remember we did like load them in the editor so that we'd have full box cars to run. Wow, is that actually a little bit of chop there? Huh? Windows G. Is it going to show my frame rate? No. Okay. Windows G. Let's go like this and see if we can get a frame rate. Yeah, it's not going to show me, is it? Huh. Whoops. Windows G. Unpin. Go away. All right. This is still coming out. It's got a little bit. That's weird. All right. We'll see what it does when we get all of these. I don't know. When they're all one train, it might not be. It might not be an issue, but we'll see what we got. A little bit more. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna have to count how many cars this is. This is gonna be fun. So basically, we're gonna hook this up. I'm gonna save it for obvious reasons, right? All right, this needs to have that on the back. This needs that removed. There we go. We're almost there. Almost there. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have to count how many cars there are. Get those set up to go in reverse. We're gonna go like this. Okay. We're gonna flip this switch. There we go. And then what was the other thing I wanted to check? I don't remember now. Is 5% going to do it? I'm not sure if 5% is going to do it. There we go. It's starting to move. All right, let's get back here. And we're going to make this move a little bit faster here. There we go. $2.5. All right, once this gets a little bit closer, we're going to start slowing it down. There we go. All right. Now it's going to stop right before it gets there, isn't it? Right. Okay, and then this we can turn that back off. And here we go. Nice. All right. That is so cool. Okay. Let's run back up here. Let's see what we've got. Oh, this is so crazy. I think I'm going to go into third person too on this. Let's save the game first before I forget. Save game. Slot 3. There we go. All right, so that way we can do stuff. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Oh, by the way, if you get where this window won't, where the map window won't come up, this secondary window, you know how sometimes it won't pop up? I think it's because the main window, when you start the rrox, it loads on this monitor. When it loads on this monitor, it won't show up. When it loads on the other monitor, it will. So anyway, if you get that, what you can do is you can you hit F1 to bring up basically the mouse cursor, and then you click on the window so that it gives. See how RO still has the focus. If you click on the window, now it doesn't have the focus anymore, and then you hit Control R, and then you hit F1 again to close, and then when you hit F1 again, it should pop up the window. So Control R resets the interface or whatever it is. So, oh, that is so cool. All right, we're gonna see if we can do this. Let's see where we can put this window, right? So that we can do all this. Now, let me make sure that I have the switches set up too. Let's go set up the switches. So we're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna come around here, and then we're going to go down this way because we want to go past that, and we're going to flip this switch here, and we want to go straight. We don't want to go on sidings. And then we're going to come this way, and then we're going to go over toward the, yeah, here we go. We're going to go over toward the whatchamacallit, and then we're going to go through here, yep, through the middle. All right, toward the freight depot is the thing I was thinking. We could always just unload everything at the freight depot, right? And then we're going to go through this and then this so that we go flying past the whatchamacallit. And then I'm probably going to end up having to reload this save because we're probably going to go flying off the track somewhere. But we'll see if we can go around the sawmill, and then if we can make it around the sawmill, then we're going to go around this. And we're going to go down to the whatchamacallit. There we go. Go down to the thingy, and you know what? We're going to get stuck down there if we go down there too. All right. So that's the plan. Let's hide this window again, and let's see what we can do. And it looks like yeah, there we go. All right, we ready? All right, let's do this. I used up half of our fuel. Oh, am I in reverse? Oh, no. Uh-oh. I'm going to put the brake back to 0. Or to back. We're going to brake. We're going to get this whole thing to stop. Get all the... Yeah, let the whole thing stop. All right. Put the reverser the correct way. Right? And then we're going to start moving. Because I don't want to play crack the whip with this big of a thing. So, go like this. Let's see how many. We have 2, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 7 is 46, 47, 48. So we have 48 cars, including the caboose and Betsy and the engines. 48 total. Well, actually 50 if you count these hoppers, not hoppers, but the tenders as cars. Let's see what kind of speed we can get going here. I know we've got a couple of downhill sections and stuff like that, so there's like a little bit of a hill right here. Yeah, we'll see. It may or may not start disconnecting. That's looking cool. It is a little bit of chop, but I mean, that's much more understandable. I can understand a little bit of chop when you're running. That's maybe what, 15? Maybe 15 frames a second, something like that. 'Cause it's, yeah. But with that many cars, it's not surprising. Is Betsy still on there? Yeah. Okay. Betsy's hard to see. It's almost out of render distance, the train's so long. All right. It looks like we got a decent amount of regulator. We're going to go over here and watch from over here. And then I'll probably need to turn down the regulator a little bit. There we go. It almost looks like the Class 70 is disconnected. It's a little far out. Is it pulling away? Oh, it is pulling away. All right. Brakes. Okay, so we need to get down there. We need to get down here so that we can attach that. Can we stop flying? Cheats. Enable flying. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Come on. Get on the front. Get on the front. Get on the front. There we go. Yay. We did it. All right. There we go. Can we get up here? All right, so let's see if we can go back to enable flying. And we're going to put the regulator back. I think we might have to put the class 70 in the back. Let's see what we can do with this. Yeah, we might have to put the class 70 in the back because it's got more attractive effort. Maybe if we do that, it won't pull away like that. We'll see. Let's go like this, get up a little bit higher so we can see where everything is. That is so crazy. I can't even get the front and the back in the same picture. There we go. All right, it's coming up this hill too, so it's going to be a little bit slow coming up the hill. Let's give it a little bit more juice here. There we go. It's a little bit better. See if we can get it some speed here. I think that the links breaking thing is partially because of the lower frame rate too. That allows for more. If you're doing a bigger time jump between frames, then that allows for larger velocities to build up between frames. You know what I mean? Larger distances, all of a sudden it's, you know, a larger distance. It's jumped a larger gap between frames. That kind of thing. There's Betsy way back there. Betsy's like a dot. All right, seems like we're doing good on speed. There we go. Yeah, see, now it's coming down that hill, so it's going to pick up some speed here. This should be cool. Let's get some more speed here. Let's try 50%. We'll see what kind of speed we can get going around this corner. That's cool. Should put the box cars in the middle. I should have put the box cars between some of those or something like that. Mix it up more. That would be pretty neat if it was all mixed up like that instead of chunked. You got, you know, you got the tanker cars mixed in and the box cars all mixed in and everything. It'd be nice if you could do that with a tool instead of having to manually spend hours, you know, shunting everything to get it to do that. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. What's our speed? 7.5. Okay, we seem to be keeping about 8. Seems to be a good speed. I'll back off a little bit here so we can still see. It's still got me attached to the engine. That's why we're bouncing around and everything. Either that or I'm hitting turbulence, right? Up here, there's some turbulence up here. Probably from a heavy came through, right? Jumbo. All right. 238 heavy. What is that? Wake turbulence, that's what they call it. Some jet wash. We made a light bulb. Look, we made a light bulb. We just need a little filament in there. All right. That's cool. We're going to hit this straightaway soon, so hopefully we can start putting a little bit more speed on this. We just need to watch the class 70 at the front there, that it's not running away. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy at the fact that I was able to rescue that without having to bring everything to a screeching halt and all that. That was kind of cool. Yeah, this would definitely look cooler if all the cards were mixed up. It'd be really nice to make an automatic re-rail and connect tool. What would they call that? Consist maker, right? Instead of Buggy Exchange, would be convoy. Convoy builder. All right. If they can call the ties sleeper, if they can call the ties sleepers, then I can call a bunch of trains a convoy, a bunch of cars a convoy, a bunch of buggies. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit more. We're gonna add our pull here a little bit at a time. So hopefully the class 70 won't pull away. There we go. I should double check the map too and make sure nobody has any brakes on or anything, right? Nope, nobody has any brakes. No brakes. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks neat on the map. Okay. Bring that back. It seems to be maxing out at about 8. We'll see if we can get it to go faster. No, it doesn't. I don't think it wants to go any faster than 8. Does this one still have fuel? We still have fuel. Okay. Now it's maxing out at 8. I had it at 50% and it was still at 8. Let's see what happens when we drop it down to 50 again. Yep. Yep, it's still staying at 8. See what happens when you drop it down to 40. I think we're limited to 8 for some reason on here. It's interesting. Is it going to slow down? It's still going 8. It's interesting. We're going to come around that corner. Okay. We're still good. Yeah, I kind of wish we could go faster. If we can make it around the whole track like this, I'll probably end up hooking up some more engines and we'll see how fast we can get this thing to go before it flies off the rails, right? I was kind of wanting to go more than 8. That's a little too much. That's a little too drive and miss daisy type speeds. We could have gone like 12 or 15 or something, right? You'd think you could get it moving. All right, is it slowing down again? Let's see if we can. Keep this rolling along at a higher pace here. It's going back to 8. Yeah, I see. I did a better job with this intersection this time. Last time, in the first map, we had like this big uphill right here. And so you'd come downhill and go around that corner and that kind of thing. And it was, or you were having to pull as you're going uphill up a corner too, which was, made it a little bit trickier. This build's a little bit better. All right, we're at 40. How are we doing on fuel? 34, 48. I'm not going to be able to get all the way across to Betsy. Let's see. See if we can see if we can get. I don't think we're going to get Betsy on the screen. Nope, we're not going to get Betsy on the screen. Okay. I'm not going to be able to see how much fuel Betsy has. I was kind of wanting to throw some fuel in there because she's probably out. Maybe we can do open controls. Fuel amount 4. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do cheats. We're gonna come back down. We're gonna grab some wood off of here. There we go. Like the wood is apparently doing the arm movement thing, you know, when you run your arms move. That is huge. I guess we have some on the caboose too. All right. See if we can get up here. Whoops. Can we get down here? There we go. There. All right. See what it looks like from back here. Let's go like this. Yeah. There. Cheats. All right, we got flying enabled again. Let's go like this. Whoops, we're gonna go like this. Nice view from the back here. Let's see how the front end's doing up here. Because I think there might be a little bit of a downhill here too. See, we got the best of both worlds now. See, we've got these other engines. We could probably stop and hook one of those up. Or all of them, or whatever. Which ones are those? That's like the class 48 and the Heisler. Class whatever that is. We've got ones in the engine too, in the engine shed too. That is really bouncy. Is Betsy really moving around that much? It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Here. Let's turn that off. We're going to turn this off again. Wow, it like launched me. Okay, let's try that again. We're going to close this. And we're going to stop this thing. Yeah, I think we're going to try putting that. We're going to try putting the other engines on. So we're going to stop this one. We're going to let it come to a rest, and then we're going to put these other engines. I suppose we can put one pushing from the back. Something like that. I think we're just going to re-rail it in place. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for episode 54. Join me in episode 55. We'll try putting some more power on here and pulling this along. I think this is just the Montezuma. That's not the Montezuma. Which one is this? Is it the Glenbrook? I think this is the Glenbrook. Let's see. Yeah, Glenbrook. Okay, that's the Glenbrook. I think that one had some problems with pulling other... I don't know, there was something going on with that when you try to couple that with other trains. But we can put this one on here. I think this is class 48, isn't that what it is? Yep, class 48. So yeah, we can put that on there and see if that'll add a little bit of push to the back end. see if we can get that to happen. But yeah, that's going to be it for episode 54. Join me in episode 55, and we'll try going really high speed and see what we can do. See if we can break it. And we'll see you then. Later.